That second one's a very awkward fingering. Hello again. Just working on a really nice 2-5-1 lick. Something popped up online, greatest jazz licks, so I checked it out, and it was a whole slew of licks. You may have seen it online, but this one really jumped out at me. The original is a 2-5-1 in the key of A flat. So the 2-chord B flat minor 7 for a measure, E flat 7 to 5 chord for a measure, resolving to the A flat major 7, the 1 chord. And I'm doing it in 2 different fingerings just so we could use it in different places on the fingerboard. But B flat minor 7, E flat 7, A flat. So this one's in A flat. And as far as if you want to learn the lick and get more accustomed to it, maybe pull out a phrase or 2 out of it, the key, the home key here is A flat, 6th string, 4th fret. If you come up, not a 5th, but a sharp 5th up above that, that's where the lick actually begins. So the underlying chords here are B flat minor 7, E flat 7, A flat major 7. Here's the A flat. Here's where my lick is going to start on the 5th string. Here's the A flat on the 6th. Here's my lick starting right here. Very bebop-ish. That's why I like it. Let me try that again. That's the tough part. Again. So a closer look at the fingering. And I'm going to point out for the middle chord, the E flat 7, what the actual chord degrees are. So starting again. Here we go. Okay, so there's 2 pickup notes. Now the chord, this is over B flat minor 7, so it's going to go pick up and then B flat minor 7. Here's what happens over the E flat 7, the 5 chord. This is the flat 7 of the chord. This is the flat 9 of the chord. This is the natural 9. The 13, the sharp 5, the 3, the root, the flat 7, and then we resolve. Here we're going to the 1 chord A flat major 7. So it's really nice that, you know, it includes the flat 9, the 13, the sharp 5. You know, my tendency is to do boring stuff. You know, just spelling out the arpeggio. I like this because it's adding in the outside notes, adding in the altered notes. So yeah, one more time on this. You can just hear it on that middle part for the E flat 7. Okay, let's try it in one more key. This is going to give you the other fingering. See, this fingering we just did starts on the 5th string. The next one's going to start on the 4th string. And here it's going to be in the key of D flat major. So here's the 2 chord, 5 chord, A flat 7, D flat major 7. E minor 7 is the 2, A flat 7 is the 5, D flat major 7 is the 1. Fingering on this one is more awkward, but still I thought it'd be of benefit because it's good to be able to start it on a different string. Okay, I'll give you a look at what I'm reading. It's a simple tab. Okay, here's the first one we did in the key of A flat major. You know, there's a way to do a screen grab. I'm not even sure how to do that myself, but I know it's possible. And this is the second one now that we're working on, the key of D flat. It's all eighth notes except for the final note is a half note. Okay, so let's try that second one again. Yeah, again, the chords: E flat minor 7, A flat 7, D flat major. You know, if I get a better fingering for this one, I'm going to post it later, but this is what I have for now. Let me try that again. I'm on the wrong string. So I'll give you a closer look at that. Hopefully you can marry it with the tab and get some kind of sense out of it. Starting on the 4th string, and again, the key we're now in, we're doing a 2-5-1 in D flat. This is my 4th fret here. Okay, so we're doing a D flat major chord with the root on the 5th string. That's the root. If you come to the next string, not a 5th above, not a power chord shape, but a sharp 5th, that's where this little enclosure begins, and it's the enclosure that starts the whole phrase. And try that again. So granted, the fingering is awkward. Now the great thing to do would be to figure it out in all 12 keys using the original fingering starting on the 5th string and also using the fingering that we just did, which starts on the 4th string. Anyway, hope you get something out of that. It's a really nice lick, especially the middle measure. Again, for the E flat 7, you know, the home, for that first lick we did, the home key is A flat. So the phrase that's played over the 5 chord of that key, the E flat 7, starts right in the scale fingering. So it starts right in the scale fingering, but when you reach for that flat 9, that's nice. So what I'm thinking is, you know, I'm trying to expand my vocabulary and trying to get less boring with my improvisations, and it's a lot of fun. So for E flat 7, instead of doing my normal, well, that kind of stuff, or of course the one we all do, I'm planning on trying to think of, okay, E flat 7, my home base is here, A is the 1 chord, A flat, A flat. That's the root of my 5 chord in A flat. And just to have the presence of mind now to try to go up, not a 5th, but a sharp 5th. Okay, and for the E flat 7, that's the really interesting part. This note is right in the scale fingering, but then I have to reach out of it. That's really nice. Anyway, hope you got something out of it. It's a 2-5-1. I'm not even sure who originally did it, but it's on that list of greatest jazz phrases. So anyway, have fun, keep practicing, have a great day. Talk to you next time.